So let's see what the energies are. I'm going to start with the tarot cards, and then I'll move on to the oracle cards just to get the general energy. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. I love them all. Please keep them coming. Thank you so much. So you are sitting in beautiful energy, very comfortable, cozy energy. You have everything you want, everything you need. You're an independent energy. You're living your life, and it's only going to get better from here, collective. With this Page of Swords in the reverse, somebody is obsessed with figuring out how you are in this energy. How are you manifesting this? Where is it coming from? Did you win the lottery? What happened? So someone cannot crack the code and figure out how you're able to accomplish what you accomplished. I am wearing shorts, by the way. I'm wearing 2 pairs of shorts. So nobody get envious. Nobody go crazy. If you want to be morbidly obese like me, start shoveling in the food. Quick fix. Yeah. But anyway. So somebody you guys are doing great. Somebody's trying to figure this out. With this Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning on its way. So apart from already you're comfortable and cozy with where you're at, you got something else coming. Let's see what that may be. So there is somebody who wants another chance with you. Now, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that's trying to come back, or you could be the Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This could even be someone who wants to be your friend again. Like, even if it's not romantic, it's giving like, how can I make friends with this person? How can I be a part of the inner circle, I guess? Because they want to do what you're doing. They want to follow in your footsteps business-wise, but they are not in your good graces. Somebody wants to copy you. Somebody wants to, steal all your ideas. Yeah, that's what this is. The 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody already tried to copy you and they failed, collective. They copied you and they failed. They're like, I can't do it like collective, so I'm done. I'm out. What somebody doesn't realize is Rome was not built in a day. Probably if this hater would have continued on and didn't give up, they would have been further than where you are. Now, I'm not going to name names at all, because if they want to share it, they can share it, right? There are many people that I encourage to start channels, whether it be for tarot, whether it be a family channel, whether it be for whatever. Each and every one of those people that I encourage that actually posted and actually put in some work, they have some of them have 100,000 subscribers right now. Some of them have 80, some of them have 50, some of them have 30, 40. They're doing great. There was a pregnant woman that was at the Dollar Tree. I think it was like 2 years ago. I think I told you guys about this. And I was telling her that people go wild over those videos, the pregnancy videos, first week of the baby being born, second week, baby week 3. People go crazy. She started that channel and she thanked me. She sent me a private message and she thanked me. She goes, if it wasn't for you, I would be freaking out, worrying about childcare. I'd be freaking about this, about that. There are so many people who are capable of succeeding doing YouTube, doing TikTok, doing all of those things. So but Rome was not, you don't post one video and then it's like, I'm rich or I'm financially stable now. Rome was not built in a day. You have to keep going. Some people get it quicker than others, but the truth is, if you keep going, you'll get there. You have to keep going. All right, so anyway, so there is, move out of the way. Okay. Everything's fine, guys. Our freezer is packed and he was looking for an ice pop.
No, it's ice cream.
Oh, an ice cream.
This one is squished.
I think they're all squished.
Oh, they're not. Oh, they're not. This one is not.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
Some of them are.
Just a moment, guys. Everyone is safe. Nobody was harmed in the in the plight for an ice cream cone. Everyone is safe. Nobody's been harmed. You think mommy's funny?
When you say the word ice cream cone, it makes me funny.
Ice cream cone. He had to fight to get that ice cream cone. It was hard. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups, and we have here Ace of Cups, the Empress here. Yeah, so some of you guys are, if you guys keep going, you're going to make it. But, you know, maybe I never had that option. Thank God. Like, every day I thank God for the way that I was raised, because I don't have certain issues that other people have. Like, I never had that competitive spirit. I've never been like, well, so-and-so's doing this, so I should be doing more than that. Ha ha. Like, I've always kind of had my head down and dealt with what I was doing. You know, what my kids are doing, what I'm doing, what my spouse is doing, where I'm going. I don't choose my vacations based on where everybody else goes. I don't choose my clothes on what everybody else is wearing. I don't base my children's activities on what my neighbors are doing. Like, I can't relate. But whoever this is in this reading that's trying to compete with you, that's how they live. Well, so-and-so has a green car. I've got to have a green car. Well, so-and-so, you know, they've got 50,000 subscribers, so I'm going to go buy 50,000 subscribers. Like, if you have a mindset like that, you're not going to make it. So for those of you that are basking in success, congratulations, but you do have somebody that's trying to copy off of your paper. You know, like I think they take tests online now. They don't do it paper-wise, but back in the old days, we had a piece of paper, and you filled it out. You sat at your desk and sometimes people would try to look over, try to get the answers and whatnot. So just keep that in mind. Somebody's trying to look over at your paper and see what you're doing. Somebody's determined to know how much money you make, how much business you have going. Like, somebody's determined to know this. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23. Tarot, if you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that'd be super duper lovely. Also, I do have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Okay, so this is what we've got going on, collective. All right. Confused about your 9 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords. So there's a player that's hurt and devastated by this. There's also somebody who's, okay, now we're going into some other weird stuff. Somebody is maybe comparing their romantic interest to you. Like, oh, I don't like this energy, and I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I don't agree with this at all. I do not agree with this at all. This is not the right frame of mind. This is not the right way to think. But I'm going to give you an idea into this person's mind. There is somebody who has their eye on you romantically. And it's not because they know you. It's not because they feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like you're a come up. Not just on some gold digger stuff, but kind of like let's say somebody's dating somebody and they're, like your average bear, right? Whether it's a man, they're your average bear, right? Somebody might see you a peacock. Maybe you're financially stable. Maybe you're good looking. Maybe you're abnormally good looking, like more than usual. Somebody's now looking at their partner who they were once satisfied with, looking at you, looking at them, looking at you like, wow, this person wakes up at 6 a.m. This person's out the door at 6:30 a.m., ready to go for the day with a smile on their face, coffee ready, breakfast made, all their little ducklings in a row ready to go. This person's able to accomplish A, B, C, and D, but you, no responsibilities, no kids, no nothing. You're broke and you don't have this, you don't have that. Everybody's struggle is different. And I will tell, this is not for everybody. So this is not for everybody, but I have seen this. Typically, if you're a driven person, period, you're going to be driven after you have kids. You're going to be driven for the rest of your life. It's just going to drive you even more if you have kids. That's the typical, right? If you are never a driven person, you're going to be a lazy parent. That's the typical. Like, you know, if you're a lazy man, you're going to be a lazy husband. If you're a lazy woman, you're going to be a lazy wife. You know, if you were a lazy woman coming out of the womb, that's just who you are. You're going to be lazy in life. If you were driven coming out of the womb, you're going to be driven at anything you do, whether that be mothering, whether that be romance, whether that be work, whatever it is, you're going to be driven, right? Some people just don't have it in them. Some people, it takes a lot for them to even get out of bed, get out the door, go and do their shift at work, and then come home. For them, that's like running a 1,000,000-mile marathon. Whereas maybe somebody else can handle more. I will say this though, from what I've learned over the years is that overachieving is sometimes a trauma response. You know, sacrificing sleep and well-being to do your best to make sure you get everything done, that's not always a healthy thing. But there is somebody looking over at you like the grass is green. With like, if I had that one on my team, oh, you do it up big. Well, that's cute. But what are you bringing to the table? So that person who's looking at their current partner like their current partner's nothing, what are you doing to elevate your current partner? Maybe if you would help out your current partner a little bit, maybe they would have more time to do other things. Yeah. It takes two to tango. All right, guys, JamieZebra23.com to talk for now. Love you a long time.